Then everybody, welcome to the live watch it on Aston Villa versus Newcastle United in the Premier League. We are approaching kickoff. The kickoff time is 8:15 p.m. here in the UK. I really hope you are all having a great day. Yep, so let's see what the game's like. Obviously, Newcastle United are my second team, so that is why I am wearing a Newcastle United shirt. So that's why, yeah, they're my second team, and I really hoping they get a win against Aston Villa tonight because they really could do the win. Try and get them back on track and moving up the Premier League table. But anyway, while you are live, make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing, and share my stream on Twitter and that would be very handy. That help get my channel out there. But yeah, I hope you all have had a great day. I had a great day at work, done hoovering for 2 whole hours today. Oh my goodness me. Wow, unbelievable. You can really feel it, you get a good workout you do by hoovering for 2 hours. It's unbelievable. It's very physical. Evening, mates, how are you? Luton was 2 out versus Brighton in the first 3 minutes. Wow, really? That's unbelievable. I'll check that out. But yeah, I'm very good. Thank you, Jamie. I hope you're having a good day, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. Yeah, so Newcastle tonight, they really could do a win because I think they are slowly starting to return to form now. They had a good win in the FA Cup, so yeah, I think they are slowly turning things around, but they're not there just yet. They still got a bit of work to do. They still got some players injured, but once they get them players back, I believe they'll be absolutely fine. I am doing this live stream on my brand new Samsung S24 Ultra today, my brand new Android phone. Well, I got in titanium yellow. Evening, folks. I support Brighton. No, not support. Sorry, apologies. I suspect Brighton will come back, but for Luton to be 2-0 in 3 minutes is crazy. Yeah, that's madness, mate. Honestly, who would thought Luton go 2-0 up in 3 minutes? That's mad. Absolute madness. I want Luton to stay up, but before they can, FA give Everton a freaking break. Can the FA give Everton a break? Also, you're Liverpool, so you'll be loving it if Everton get relegated because there'll be no more Merseyside derbies. But to be fair, I like Everton. I think they're a class club. I really do. I love their fans. Yeah, so. But yeah, I can understand why some fans do not like Everton. But to me, they're a classy club, an old school club. Yeah, I like Everton. I think they're good. That means 6 less points next year. Yeah, it would be. If obviously they are in the EFL Championship, that means no more Merseyside derbies, which be weird. I'm not going to lie, but is what it is, I guess. But if they get another points deduction, I think they'll be in big trouble, Everton. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of looking peak for them, isn't it? They get another one, then I think they'll get relegated, to be honest. But never say never. I got the iPad anyway, so I can read your comments on the iPad. I've just charged it up, ready for this stream. So, yeah, it should be good. Liverpool Chelsea tomorrow night. That is a massive game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go live tomorrow night because I'm watching the game with someone else. Yeah, one of my support workers, because where I live in a supported living accommodation, and I get a few hours a week support, so I got some support hours to use up. So yeah, I thought may as well watch the game with my support worker because he's a Manchester United fan as well. So yeah, we get on really well watching football together. We really do. If you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. And that's doing really, really well. We are about to hit 100 subscribers very soon. So get that done, people. Get subscribing and help this channel get out to 800 subscribers because we're not far off from 800. So, yeah. But Aston Villa, I believe they will give Newcastle a tough game tonight because they're actually playing some good football this season, Aston Villa. So, yeah. Emery doing a good job. Liverpool have to get the league for Klopp to make up missing for celebrations in 2020. Thanks for that, COVID. Yeah, I know, that's a mad one. Watching a league title, celebrating a league title with no fans in the stadium. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Unreal scenes. It really, really is. But yeah, let's wait and see what happens. See if they can win a league title. Be good. They could. For Klopp's sake. I mean, as a Manchester United fan, wow, I wouldn't know what to make out of that, but in some ways, it would be a nice send-off, I guess, wouldn't it? And obviously, Man City winning the league every year kind of gets one-sided, doesn't it? But yeah, kickoff fast approaching, 8:15 kickoff. Ah, shut up, I'm working. I hope the players make Klopp proud this season, when at least one trophy would make for a perfect send-off. Yeah, it would. I agree. I think you'll win the League Cup against Chelsea, no problem, because that Chelsea team's nowhere near the same team as it was that Chelsea team you played 2 years ago, which realistically, I thought they could have won that final because they had 2 offside goals. It's a good game of football. Ah, shut up, phone. Sorry about that. Apologies. But anyway, we'll move on. We're still on 4 tournaments. That's absurd with new players. I know, it's incredible, mate. Who would have thought you'll be fighting on 4 fronts this season? Unbelievable. Chelsea haven't been the same since they last won the league in 2017 under Conte. Yeah, I agree. And obviously, Abramovich had to sell up because he had no option whatsoever. He got sanctioned, so he had to sell the football club, unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for Chelsea fans as well. The day Abramovich sold the club, that was a really sad day for Chelsea. Really was, I'm not going to lie, but Chelsea, I believe they'll be back, but they need some more experienced players. They just got way too many inexperienced players in that lineup, I believe. But yeah, going back to Marcus Rashford, how the fuck is he being let off? The football club are saying they are not going to deal the matter any further. I mean, that's an absolute disgrace. You're going out a nightclub on the piss, pretending that you're injured, and you absolutely not ill, and you have to obviously report to training the next day. Why on earth would you be in Dublin or Belfast a few days before you play your game? Honestly, shocking that by Marcus Rashford. I am absolutely seething and fuming at Marcus Rashford, honestly. Why should he get a free pass? The Statement United game was completely half-arsed. All PR, mate. It's all my football club do these days, is they put out PR statements. Irish Sky defended him, saying it was his day off. It also 3 days scoring a match across the water. Ethan F1 fan gamer, how are you doing, mate? Of course, I forgot to send the video to the WhatsApp group, didn't I? So I'm impressed you remembered I'm live. But anyway, good evening to you, mate. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, let's see what happens in this game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm buzzing for this one. I really am. my second team playing Aston Villa, and obviously you don't like Aston Villa. They're one of your most disliked teams, F1 fan gamer. So hopefully Newcastle can do a job tonight. But in all seriousness, Emery's doing a good job, and Eddie Howe, I still think he's the right man for Newcastle. I really do. It's just they've had a lot of injuries this season, which has kind of snookered Newcastle's progress this season. I'm not going to lie, but anyway, Arsenal still 0-0 against Nottingham Forest. Players are out in the tunnel now. We're just out to get things underway here at Villa Park. This January transfer window has been so boring this year. No one is signing anyone. Yeah, I know, mate. All these football clubs saying, oh, we got no money. Of course they fucking got money. They just don't want to spend it, do they? It's like they don't want to get the cash out because what are they trying to do? Create a European Super League or something? Is it all for PR because they're still trying to get this European Super League to happen? It's ridiculous, but I'm shocked by the lack of transfer activity in this transfer window. I really am. Like I said, last time Rashford would want to go to nightclub and play for a football club. Yeah, I agree, mate. Totally agree. It's an absolute disgrace. All that statement United put out was all for PR. And what they did on their Twitter, they put out showing someone having a day out at Old Trafford. It's all my football club do. They try and put a positive spin on things and try and get the fans on board again. Nah, fuck that, man, honestly. Half the time I feel like blocking my club on Twitter. I really do, because the amount of garbage they put out on Twitter is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, dear me. My FIFA 98 season mode ends on Friday. It's been fun, and it's gone very, very well. Oh, that's good, mate. Starting next Sunday, I'll be doing the all tracks on CTR Nitro fueled. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, mate. Hope that goes well for you. But the players are out now, lined up. Kick-off now approaching here at Villa Park. As we can see some smoke coming from the stadium. Bit of fire, flares, whatever. Oh, quite a presentation, that. Wow. Aston Villa really gone to extreme lengths in this one. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this match. As I said, if you are liking the stream, make sure you are subscribing to my football channel. Actually, I'll post the link now to my football channel. Just go over to community. Should have something soon. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Football channel. Share. Right, that's on its way to you right now. Okay, there we go. Link is coming. Oh, what? You kidding me? Didn't pace. Oh, fuck's sakes. We'll try this again. It's alright. Football channel. Why is it every time I want to share something, the fucking thing doesn't want to appear? Oh, it's a mad one. It really is. Here we go. This should be it now. Share, copy link. Here we go. Right, now we're in business. Paste. There we go. Make sure you are subscribing to it, because we're not far off from 100 subscribers. So it'd be nice if we could get to 100 subscribers very soon. Ian Newcastle are my team. They've always had decent kits. Yes, they have. Obviously, this is not an official kit, It's just a customized kit. I do have this season's Newcastle shirts, though. I think all and this season's ones are very nice. Even the green one, that's very nice. Agreed, mate. Minus that disgusting yellow thing they had in 2009-10. Yeah, that was not the best. I'm not going to lie. That was not the best one. But it looks like Aston Villa are kicking off. Or could be Newcastle kicking off, actually. But one of them's about to kick off. Luton 2-0 against Brighton. Yeah, I know. That's absolutely unbelievable. Apparently, they went 2-0 up in about 3 minutes or something. Unreal. Here we go. We're underway here at Villa Park. As my TNT Sorts app on Discovery Plus is having a bit of a glitchy moment, but there you go. Is what it is. But we're still watching the game. Villa Park, the atmosphere at Villa Park is always bouncing. It always sounds like quite a loud ground, Villa Park. You go to some Premier League stadiums, what you hear on the TV, and the atmosphere is almost dead. A bit like at Old Trafford half the time. The only time I've noticed Old Trafford loud this season was when Harry Maguire scored against that side in the Champions League, FC Copenhagen, and went out on to save that penalty. Oh, here come Newcastle. Nice big hurdy pressure. The South is chasing. I think that's the South is. Here we go. Newcastle pressing very high. And Villa Park. Yes, it is. The match tonight is at Villa Park. The anti-Al Saunders Newcastle kits from early 2000s were decent too. Back when they were in the Champions League under the late Bobby Robson. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, they had some very nice kits back then, not going to lie, very exciting. But 2 minutes into the game almost, 0-0. Yeah, oh, hold on, someone's messaging me. Just message them back a second, but going very well. My mum asking me how my work's going. Yeah, it's going very good. Yeah, I just seen that come up on my iPad. Thanks anyway. I will get back to reading your comments in a second. Yeah, so we will get back to your comments. I'm just messaging my mother. Yeah, I like those kits. Yeah, they were very nice kits. But obviously Newcastle, they've had a lot of injuries this season, like I said, and it's no doubt hampered their progress this season after doing so well last season. But obviously, unfortunately, it's part and parcel football, isn't it? Where some teams seem to get injuries. Rangers had NTL as well, but I'm assuming due to green on the logo, it was changed to to avoid possible riots. Yeah, possibly, mate. Quite possibly and potentially. Oh, Aston Villa now win a free kick, it looks like. Matty Cash was fouled. Oh, no, he wasn't. Just slides and tackled. Newcastle. Oh, that's a good break. Oh, they could have been in then, Newcastle. Look like foul there, but the referee says play on. Advantage played. Not only that, but the colour green does the clash with the blue. Oh, yeah. Family seems to be messaging me tonight. Gordon here. Oh, look like he's pushed there, Gordon. So that's surely free kicks in Newcastle. Yep, it is. Gordon there just having a word with the referee. Eddie Howe watching on the monitor there. Looking very calm and relaxed. Looks like he's chewing a bit of chewing gum. A bit like what Sir Alex Ferguson used to do. Calm his nerves. But yeah, free kick. Kieran Trippier taking the free kick. This is an opportunity here. Trippier whips it in. Can someone get on the end of that? Oh, danger not cleared. It's still in the box. They get it now. Is that foul by Trippier? No. Referee says play on. Not only that, but the colour green does clash with the blue. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it does kind of clash, doesn't it? There's a subway in Glasgow in a Rangers area that has a black background instead of green. That's how we hate each other. Wow, absolutely unbelievable. I guess because Celtic is green, isn't it? They wouldn't want anything green in their territory. Yeah, I can understand that. Really do. Aston Villa got Newcastle relegated in 2009. On the last day of the season, their supporters took the piss and then by having a banner saying sob on the sign. Wow, that's quite extreme, but unreal. 5 minutes gone, still 0-0 here at Villa Park. When it is half time, I will be grabbing myself a cup of tea. Have a cup of decaffeinated tea. Have a drink of that. Because I find when I'm streaming, a decaffeinated tea is quite refreshing. Because when you're doing a lot of talking and that, your throat can get dry. But when I have a decaffeinated tea, very soothing, I find. And I find it stops me from getting thirsty. Me, when this happens in FIFA, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Yeah, I know the feeling. I find with FIFA games, they can be a bit fixed, where, say, in the 80th minute or in the 90th minute, your players decide to turn to shit and the AI just are so overpowered and you got no chance getting the ball off of them. And they try and park the bus as well. It's annoying, it really is. It's like, why don't you just fucking play the game instead of parking the bus all the time? The AI, it's crazy, it really is. Not long had curry for dinner, was gorgeous. What curry did you have, mates? I love curries. I absolutely love them. Korma's my favourite. I quite like Madras, Thai green curry, tikka masala. That's nice. Chicken tikka masala. Lovely, mate. What do you like? Do you like naan bread or poppadoms? I like naan breads, but my go-to thing with curry is to have poppadoms. And when I get fish and chips as well, I love having curry sauce with my chips because you can't beat a bit of curry sauce from the chip shop. It is lovely. Newcastle. Oh, they could have been in there. Definitely poppadoms. Yep, it's got to be poppadoms. I absolutely love poppadoms. Sometimes when you go to an Indian restaurant or you get an Indian delivered here in the UK, their poppadoms are huge, absolutely massive. Isak chasing it, nothing doing there. Newcastle palm under pressure here. Oh, that's a good pass. Can they keep that in play? Yep, someone's got on the end of that. Oh, here we go. Ball's up 10. It's still with Newcastle. Gordon, he keeps it in play. Keeps it alive. Corner. Eddie Howe stood up. Now Now he sat back down again. Karen Trippier with the corner. Do you collect CDs, mate, or have a collection? I love that. I love them, mate. Got tired of using my phone for everything. I do like CDs, I gotta admit. They are good fun. You can't beat having discs, can you? I can remember when I was in my teenage days, I used to like collecting CDs, the Gorillaz, Eminem, and all that, really. Oh, yeah, and the Now CDs as well. I used to love collecting the Now CDs. Music. They were good fun. They really were. Sheffield United are 2-1 up at Palace. Palace are doing absolutely abysmal at the moment. And it wouldn't surprise you soon if Roy Hodgson gets the sack, honestly. And fans have had enough because their owner is not giving Palace any money. They never bought in their replacement for Wilfried Zaha. That's where Palace have gone wrong, honestly. Excuse me. Rather just get some CDs and buy on my way rather than downloading everything. Yeah, I agree. I used to have loads of Now CDs, so I got rid of them. Fair enough. I guess they've done so many, haven't they? It's like you almost build up a collection of them. It's mad how many Now CDs they've done, honestly. They're still doing them today. I need to get some now. That's what I call music CDs from the mid-late 90s and 2000s and 2010s. Yeah, they did some epic ones then, mate. Definitely. If you like your CDs, I would definitely buy some of them. As that's the era I grew up listening to. Same, mate. Oh, hello, Lorando. How are you, mate? How are you doing? Thank you for joining me this evening. The first Now CD I bought was Now 52 back in 2002, but my family had a few older ones from the 90s. Nice, mate. Obviously, that's my era as well in the 90s. I was born in the 90s. 1992. October the 19th, 1992, I was born. Martinez with the throat. That goalkeeper Martinez, he's done wonders for Aston Villa. I thought he's quite decent at Arsenal, but then Arteta decided to just get rid of him. I don't know why, but yeah, crazy. He's the top goalkeeper. I love Martinez. Plays some good football. He really does. Funny how I'm close to collecting the solo Gallagher Bros album, and Liam announces another bloody album. Knew this would happen. Yeah, they kind of copy each other, mate. That's why I don't think they really get on well with each other. And when they both go to a Man City game, they seem to sit apart from one another. But I think Noel Gallagher goes more than Liam Gallagher, because the camera seems to pick up Noel Gallagher more than Liam Gallagher at Man City games for some reason. Newcastle, they're having majority in the possession here, looking quite threatening at the moment. Isak. Oh, that's a good ball in. Just went out of play there. Onside as well. He's definitely onside. Liam is hot heads, but my God, he's funny. Yeah, he is funny, definitely. I remember some of the songs Now 52, like Liberty X, Atomic Kitten, show my age a bit. Them were the days, mate, honestly. Them artists were absolutely amazing. I loved them. Really did. Oh, but you can tell I've worked hard today. I did hoovering non-stop for 2 whole hours, and my arm was aching and everything. But it keeps you fit. Cleaning for 2 hours, it really does. That's why I love it, because I'm not really a fan going to the gym, because I'm not really a fan and like the weights and that and the treadmills and that. It's not quite for me. So having this job is a great workout. Really is. I have Atomic Kitten CD. Catchy tunes are catchy, even a bit cringy. Yeah, I agree, mate. Completely agree. And they're from Liverpool too, Jamie. Yeah, that's right. Very true. Oh, here come Newcastle. Isak. Oh, nearly had a shot on goal there, but Villa just clear it away. But Eddie Howe, it'll be happiness the way Newcastle started. Unai Emery, not so much in Aston Villa. But they have possession now, so let's wait and see what happens. Bloody hell, Luton are now 3-0 up against Brighton. Wow, absolutely unbelievable. That's unreal. 3-0 up against Brighton. That's crazy. Here come Aston Villa. Can they get the ball into the box? Oh, good defending there by Newcastle. Really good defending that. Anyone know the score in the Arsenal game? Because they're currently playing Nottingham Forest at the moment. Hang on, I'll ask my Alexa. Alexa, what's the score in the Nottingham Forest and Arsenal game?
Today in the English Premier League, Nottingham Forest and Arsenal are tied 0-0.
There you go, 0-0 then. Aston Villa having possession here. Can they get into the box? Newcastle marking well. But yeah, I love working for a couple of hours. It really does you good, because you can keep your mind active and it literally takes your mind off a lot of things because you're fully focused on the job. Martinez, back with Martinez. Oh, that's a poor kick out. Oh, free kick there to Villa. Newcastle thought they go to break away, but referee says foul. Correct decision because it was a foul. Martinez kicks it high up the pitch. Possession with Aston Villa. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, well dealt with though by Newcastle. Danger there though. Villa hand it back again. Oh, wow, that's a good ball. Well, Newcastle, bit of sixes and sevens here. They need to clear here. They do. They finally get it away. Referee, that's a foul. Yep. Free kick. McGlynn with the foul. Apologising there to Gordon. Nice bit of sportsmanship there between the both of them. But yeah, Arsenal, it's like this season, after coming so close to winning the league last year, they bottled it in the end. This year, they just don't look quite right this season. They've dropped too many points. Oh yeah, talking Arsenal, obviously League Gunner is live tonight, so make sure you are subscribing to League Gunner. Anthony Gordon has improved massively after leaving Everton. He has, mate. I completely agree. Yeah, good job as well, because he was really struggling at Everton, but he's come to Newcastle, and Eddie Howe has been able to get a tune out of him. He really has. Newcastle have it back. And we're having a sale possession there, but Newcastle get it back. I just had the Domino's for my dinner tonight. I don't get Domino's too often. I mean, for delivering that, by the time you order it, what you need in your basket to get out to the delivery total and the delivery fee, 22 quid. Fucking 22 quid. Rip off. Gordon, here he comes. Gordon! Saved by Martinez. Almiron has it. Isak! Just wide. Unlucky. Good bit of play that by Newcastle. 20 minutes coming up here. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0 in this game, but no doubt that's the best chance of the match so far. It really was. My dad, who supports Everton, also thinks the same about Gordon. That's interesting. So you support Liverpool and your dad supports Everton. Wow. You two must be at it hammer and tons during Merseyside derbies. Gordon tried to press Martinez there. Nothing doing. Martinez gets it away. But yeah, I can imagine that's a bit awkward in your household. But yeah, I am going live again on Thursday night for the Wolves versus Manchester United game, and not really feeling confident for that one. I think we'll lose because we seem to struggle at Molineux. We really do. Seems to be a bogey ground for some reason. And even when Sir Alex Ferguson was manager, we struggled to win at Molineux for some reason. That's why I don't order Domino's often. It's too bloody expensive. It is, mate, but I had a long day at work and I couldn't be asked to go over to Lidl's to go and get some shopping. So I thought, why not just order Domino's? I don't get it very often. I had the burger style pizza. Fella here, have a chance. Yeah, that burger pizza with the burger sauce, very nice. That's one of my favourites from Domino's. But fucking 22 quid for delivery is an absolute rip-off, honestly. That's why I wouldn't get it very often. But like I said, I had a long day at work, done a lot of hoovering. I just want to get home, have a cup of tea, and chill out for the rest of the evening. Evening, mate. Evening, Hayden Cox. How are you, mate? Sorry I'm late. Yeah, no worries, mate. No dramas at all. I hope you've had a good day, mate. Hope you're well. Here come Newcastle. It's when he's sacking around. Good bit of skill here. CM Punk, Torres, and Trice Cap, and very well might miss WrestleMania. Not easy being a CM Punk fan. Yeah, he's been quite unlucky with injuries, hasn't he? I'm not going to lie. Very unlucky with injuries. All Newcastle here. Can they pile under pressure? I'm good, thanks, mate. Been busy with uni work today. How's your day been? Yeah. I've been very busy in my work today, this evening, for 2 hours, 4:30 till 6:30. Non-stop hoovering for 2 hours. Hoovering all the classrooms and that. Yeah. Good fun, though. And I was working on my own a lot today, so it's nice I could just get the job done. To be fair, he's 45 now. Might want to think about calming it down. Yeah, exactly, mate. Honestly. Some wrestlers, they just go on for too long, I think. Sometimes they make a brief guest appearance, which that's better, but to come back full time at that age, I think is pushing it a bit too far. Look at Edge, he could have had a career ending victory, fuck's sakes, career ending injury, but he came back. Now he's on AEW. That's the only reason why I take interest in AEW now, because Edge is in AEW. His name is Adam Copeland in AEW. He still has the same thing, but obviously, due to copyright and that, he can't use the name Edge. He has to use his Christian name, Adam. Sounds very tiring, mate. Oh, it's physical as well, Keeps you fit though, it really does. 2 hours of hoovering. I find doing chores with Bluetooth earbuds and music, it makes it so much more fun. Yeah, it does. I had chippy on Saturday, got myself fish and chips and mushy peas. Absolutely delicious. Do you like curry sauce with your chips? Because, like I was saying earlier, I love having curry sauce with my fish and chips from the fish and chip shop. There's just something special about curry sauce from the fish and chip shop. There really is. Edge has done incredible for his age. He turns 50 in October. Yeah, wow. That's unreal, mate. But mushy peas, yeah, I quite like mushy peas. But Edge, very impressive, how he's still going. Fish and chips with curry sauce is my favourite meal. Oh, it's got to be done, mate. And with the fish, I quite like having tartar sauce as well. Tartar sauce, whatever they call it. But yeah, that's very nice with fish. I love curry sauce on chips. I never have it with fish. Yeah, not really the fish. Like I said, I like tartar sauce with fish and chips. Lovely. That's very nice. Speaking of Geordies, I've been listening to A Million Lights by Cheryl. Very catchy album. So much fun from select and start to finish. Yeah, tartar sauce is tasty. Yes, it is, mate. Tartar sauce is really nice. Yeah, lovely. Here comes Willa. They're on the ball, keeping possession. Lovely. Oh, appeals a handball there. Nothing doing there. Obviously, VAR will take a look at that. Dubravka catches it anyway. But yeah, how's my voice sounding on my new S24 Ultra? I hope the audio is clear for you because obviously this is what I've been using the S23 Ultra for about since the summer last year. Here it is. This is what I was using the S23 Ultra. Very nice. Nice phone, I like it. I'll be sending this one back to O2 and I'll be given some money for it. Very nice. Audio's crystal clear. That's good, mate. That's really good. But yeah, this S24 Ultra phone is really nice. I like it a lot because it's in yellow. It's my favourite colour. I was just about to say that you sound more clear, but didn't know if you was using the new phone. Yes, I am using the new phone. So that's why I sound more clear, I think, because Samsung have probably improved on the microphone. But yeah, when my recycle kit arrives, I'll be sending that back to O2. Now, excuse me, suits the condition, then I'll get given some money for it. Which I may get over £400 for it because obviously still quite new phone. I only had it in June last year. I mean, if I didn't have O2 switch up, I would have kept the S23 Ultra for longer. But as I got O2 switch up, I thought, why not upgrade now? Upgrade early. Get used to it. Good deal there, mates. Yeah, very good deal. Obviously, I get 30 gig of data. I am on a 4-year contract, but I don't have to keep the phone for 4 years. If I wanted to get the S25 Ultra next year, I can do because with O2 switch up, it terminates the contracts for you automatically. Or I may just wait and get the S26 Ultra in a couple years' time. It just depends what mood I'm in. Because I think there's not much difference between the S23 and S24. But obviously, the S24 has a flatter screen than the S23. The S23 had a more curved screen, but the S24 has a much flatter screen. It's slimmer, it's more easier to hold. The fingerprints with my screen protector works very well. The Touch ID responds very well. So, yeah, really nice phone. I love it. Love, seriously, autocorrects. Can you do one for one bloody night? Oh, here to Newcastle. Oh, good save by Martinez to follow up. Ah. I quite Girls Aloud as well. Cheryl's solo stuff. Fight for This Love was acting back in 2009. Used to love that tune as a kid. Yeah, really nice tune that. I liked that as well. Very good tune. And also she collaborated with Will I Am as well. Here we go, Villa have possession. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, just didn't get the right connection on it there. Probably would have been offside anyway. But that's a chance for Aston Villa. Really was. But yeah, last year, like after owning iPhones for about 10 or 11 years, I just got a bit bored with the iPhone. And these days, I think iPhones have become a bit overrated. To me, they don't quite have the same thrill and passion anymore, iPhones, where I feel with Samsung, they're always making improvements. They're releasing some of the features for the core iPhone. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I switched to Android. I'm loving it. Really am. Sadly, Million Nights, the only album hers own, found it at charity shop in Belfast. The core Christus. Decent, mate. That's really nice. Here's Gordon. He's on the ball. Can he get away from his marker? Gordon! Oh, he's thrown a bar. How did he not put that in? What a chance. What a mess. Dear me. He should have scored that. 31 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Gordon. Oh, you had to keep that down, mate. Just went over the bar. Unlucky, that really was. Sarah generally missed. She was energetic in the music videos. What's the score, mate? 0-0 still, mate. But corner to Newcastle. Yeah, Sarah Harding. That's really sad news about Sarah Harding. That she passed away. She was one of the best ones in Girls Aloud. Nadine was always my favourite, the Irish one, Nadine Coyle. Oh, it's in! Newcastle scored! Lascelles, I think that is. Is that right? Good goal. Good header. 1-0 Newcastle. 42 minutes gone. They finally find the back of the net. Aston Villa will not be happy about that going behind, but I think the goal scorer, let's have a look, was a defender, I think. So I used to quite fancy Cheryl, yeah. Remember Girls Loud Sugar Excursion, Walk This Way. What a bloody tune. Can't turn it off repeat recently. Yeah, that's a good tune. I like that one a lot. What a finish that is. Really good. Oh, Fabian Schär was the goal scorer. Great goal, that. So 1-0 Newcastle. Be interesting to see if Villa can respond. Unai Emery stood up, looking a bit disappointed his side had gone behind. But this is far from over. 1-0 up, that's nothing. All it needs is Villa to get back level, then it's game on again. But yeah, Apple, look, I don't hate their products. I still really like their products because, look, I'm using the iPad, the Apple iPad. Yeah, so, yeah. So I can read your comments out, so I can just leave the phone hands-free and just read your guys' comments out because I love doing that. Like I said, if you are watching this stream, make sure you are liking, subscribing, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link will be in the description and top in this live chat as well. Yeah, Cheryl was attractive. Makes you wonder what that prey Ashley Cole was thinking. Still hate him as much today as a kid. Yeah, I get that. I really do. I don't mind Sugar Babes all that much. My favourite member was Kesha. Oh, I loved her as well, mate. She was top draw. She really was. Thought she's quite fit in all honesty. Laugh out loud. Yeah, she was. Very fit. I agree. Kesha was one of the best in Sugar Babes. Corner Newcastle. And they can go 2-0 up here, and this is absolutely outstanding. Of course, all these fixtures this week are the round one fixtures, playing exactly the same teams on the opening weekend of the season. Oh, what a save by Martinez! It's 2-0! 2-0 Newcastle! Fabian Schär again! Wow! His second goal and the game 35 minutes gone. That's unbelievable. He scored 2 goals in this game. Wow, unbelievable. First goal is a good save by Martinez, but it rebounded back to Schär and he puts it into the net. 1-goal corner here. Gordon hit it first goal. Good save by Martinez, but nothing he could have done about that. No way. Yes, mate. 2-0 to Newcastle. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow, it come off the crossbar. Martinez saved it, but then it rebounded straight to Fabian Schär, and he makes it 2-0. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here at Villa Park. Newcastle 2-0 up. Cruising here at Villa Park. If anyone hasn't seen that Girls Loud Sugar Babes Walk This Way collaboration, look it up. So bloody brilliant. I have, mate. Oh, they're doing a VAR check. Because maybe Gordon was offside or Fabian Schär was offside, but let's wait and see how it stands. The fans, though, they're loving it, the Geordies. I found the greatest hits. Oh, Golgingham 2-0. So Fabian Schär goal stands. It's 2-0. Aston Villa need to respond here. Otherwise, this game could be getting away from them. Thank you for voting, by the way, on my community tab at post which game I should do tonight. I left you the choice of Forest Arsenal, Aston Villa Newcastle, and Everton against Fulham. And this is the game you all voted for. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. Gordon has it. Villa win it back. Better than the original version. Be back later, mate. I'm just on the train. That's fine, mate. Well, I hear passing the ball nicely. Just trying to find a way through. Newcastle look quite solid at the moment. You're not missed much in the Fulham and Everton game, 0-0 at half time. And apparently it's still 0-0 between Arsenal and Forest as well. Well, yeah, Newcastle, I can't believe this. Actually being 2-0 up at Villa Park. Unbelievable, but they started the game brilliantly. Villa just being patient here, trying to find a way through this well-drilled Newcastle defence. Oh, they lose it. I haven't heard the version in a while. Aerosmith apparently said they loved the new version. Ah, that's interesting. But Unai Emery's looking very glum on the touchline. He's not looking very happy at all. But, 1-0 Arsenal. They scored against Nottingham Forest. It's just come up on the Discovery Plus app. Referee, that's a foul. Carme. Yellow card as well. First yellow card of the game. I like that, but if it stays this way, this is a massive for Liverpool City. Yes, it is, because obviously Villa are in the top 4 still. So, yes, it would be a massive result to them. Gabriel Jesus with the Arsenal goal. Oh no, Bruno Guimaraes down here. But looks like he's okay. He's back on his feet. Newcastle can't afford to lose him. What a player he is. But Gabriel Jesus scoring for Arsenal. That's good for him because he's hardly scored any goals recently. So that'd be a big confidence booster for him. Jesus hasn't scored in a while. He needs to step it up. Arsenal want to keep up. Yes, he does, mate. Absolutely. Playing Kai Havertz as a forward, what Arteta did in that FA Cup game against Liverpool was absolute suicide. Because obviously, wow, suicide by Arsenal that to play Kai Havertz as a forward in that FA Cup game against Liverpool. What on earth was Arteta thinking, man? Honestly, I don't get the logic in that. That cost Arsenal big time in that game. Isak, get down here for Newcastle. Oh no. That's the only problem with Isak. He's always injury prone. And Almiron is warming up. You Newcastle subs warming up. Oh, bloody heck, man. Gutted. Long Isak is such a quality player, but he seems to get hampered with injuries. Hopefully, it's just a bit of cramp and he can carry on and continue. Those injuries are holding him back. Yes, they are, mate. I'm a fan of Jesus, but he's a bit injury prone. Yes, he is, and so is Isak in Newcastle. It looks like he can't seem to catch a break in the moment. Alexander Isak, but Unai Emery just having a chat with John McGlynn and Douglas Luiz, DRB as well. I know, mate, he couldn't stop scoring at City, but with their team, it's not hard to see why. Yeah, because he was given the service. That's why he's good at City, because he's given the service a lot. But, that's a huge blow. Isak is injured. That's a massive blow. Honestly, love Alexander Isak, but he's another player who seems to get really unlucky with injuries. Yep, he's coming off. Almiron is coming on. Oh, that's a big blow. That really is. He's looking sharp as well. He looks absolutely devastated. Isak. 42 minutes gone. Newcastle forced into a substitution. Guardiola should have never sold him, Jamie. Yeah, but he must have had his concerns if Guardiola sold him. 4-0 losing. Fucking heck. No way. That's insane. 4-0 up. That's mad, mate. Wow, that's a bad day in the office of Brighton and De Zerbi, I'm not going to lie. And people want him to be Manchester United manager. No, thank you. He's not ready to manage a top club yet. De Zerbi, I'm sorry, he's not. De Zerbi's United manager, nah, get in the bin, seriously. Do not want him at United at all. Remember in the papers being obsessed with Sterling. Always one he needs to pick on. Yeah, I agree. The media had it in for Sterling a lot. Never in 1,000 years I'll see Luton score 4 against a good side like Brighton. Yeah, it's mad, mate. Honestly, unbelievable that. I'll have to watch the highlights of that later. Irish guy predicted Brighton to win that, I think. Let me think. Roy Keane? Yeah, unbelievable. I'll catch up with the highlights of that later. Yeah, here we go. It's just come up. Gabriel Jesus 1-0 in the 65th minute for Arsenal. And we're on, obviously, on for the injured Alexander Isak. I hope it's not too serious because I feel Isak is really unlucky with injuries. He really is. Oh, Newcastle. No, the Irish guy who you see on HIT Sports. Oh, fair enough, mate. Free kick Aston for that. But yeah, as I got the Samsung S24 Ultra, I am getting the free Samsung Galaxy Watch because I pre-ordered the S24 Ultra. You are entitled to free Samsung Galaxy Watch, which that'd be very handy for when I'm working. Because when I'm working, I don't like it getting my phone out of my pocket, so I'll be able to look at the time on my Samsung Galaxy Watch. So yeah, delighted about that. Oh, 2-0 Arsenal now. It's come up on the Discovery Plus app. Who scored their second goal? The papers once reported him queuing for sausage rolls and spotted him in Primark. How miserable these reporters. I mean, why the fuck would you do that? Can't you leave these people alone to get on with their daily life? Seriously, just the media want too much fucking attention these days. That pisses me off. It really does. It winds me up so much. But yeah, that's a bad night for Nottingham Forest being 2-0 down to Arsenal. But this somehow keeps Arsenal up there. But I don't think they're going to win it because they have a reputation of bottling it. Arsenal. Last season, they bottled the Premier League when they had loads of injuries. And this season, to me, they're not even in a title race. They're still up there, but I don't think they're good enough to win it this season. Arsenal. Good lords, can't even bloody socks in peace these days. I don't like him at City, but give it a rest. He wants socks. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. 4 minutes added on time. We're in the 46th minute, coming up to half time. Saka got Arsenal's second goal. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Nat. LC Gamer and Vlogs. Saka. I'm a huge fan of Saka. You know, he's one of the few players I really like at Arsenal. Messenger's going crazy tonight. My Facebook Messenger. Newcastle bottled a 12-point lead in 1996 and United ended up winning the Premier League and FA Cup. But yeah, I remember that. Obviously, I wasn't really following football then, but I couldn't believe it when I heard about that. We actually overhauled a 12-point lead to Newcastle. Wow, unbelievable. But just shows when you had the best manager in the world that we never gave up. We never rolled over. We never accepted defeats. We just kept on pushing and pushing. Not like these days where we fucking roll over like at a circus and things to the team. Oh, all 3 points. Here you go. Comes Old Trafford will give you all 3 points. Dear me. Just shows how the standards have dropped massively. Oh, Newcastle here. Put it out for a corner. Fabian Schär scored. Got one helmet shot on him. Still remember that. Screamer against PSG. Yeah, 2 goals, mate. He's got in this game, Fabian Schär. Kevin Keegan had a proper meltdown. That famous rant, so I would love it. We beat them. I would love it. Yeah, I don't doubt it, mate. Coming up to half-time now. Villa have a chance. Can they get one back? Newcastle boot it away. And surely that's going to be half-time. Is it corner? Or is that a half-time whistle? Corner. It's surely been the final bit of action in the first half. Referee just having a word with McGlynn there. Newcastle may have had a bad Euro run, but PSG fashion be remembered forever. Yes, that is unreal. Aston Villa whip it in. Oh, just over the bar. They could have got one back before half-time. McGlynn just put it over the bar, and that would surely be the half-time whistle now. As much as I love that 4-3 classic Anfield in 96, basically gave United the league. Yes, it did. That's one of the key reasons why we won the league that season. Half-time. It's 2-0 to Newcastle United. Fabian Schär with both goals. Massive second half for Aston Villa now. We'll only get back into it. One more goal for Newcastle would definitely seal it, I think. Right, I'll be back in a few seconds, people. I'm just going to get myself a half-time drink, a decaffeinated tea, and I'll see you shortly. Here you go, I'm back, people. I much prefer loose, baggy shirts. How these players wear shirts that are so tight. How suffocating. I'll never know. Yeah, I know, mate. They're so tight these days. Especially when you order authentic shirts, like players' version shirts. You definitely have to size up with those, because the player ones are so tight. And extra room to move around in, you have to size up with them. But the fans' versions, I feel even with fake shirts, if you watch my football shirt reviews, they are getting more accurate to size, but the players' ones definitely size up still. Newcastle got the hardest group in the Champions League, whereas City usually seem to get the easiest groups. Yeah, I know, mate, because they're the holders. Everyone wants to favour Man City at UEFA, it looks like. You can hear that noise in the background. That's just my kettle. But yeah, massive second half for Aston Villa. This is going to be huge second half for them. If they could get one back, it's game on. But if Newcastle get another goal, it's game over. That's an enjoyable first half. And obviously, Newcastle being my second team, I'm really glad they're winning. I really am. Right, my kettle's just stopped. So I'm going to pour the water on. And I'll be back with you in a few. She's from Runcorn, Jamie. What's about 50 miles from Liverpool? Wasn't Nicole Roberts from Girls Aloud a Scouser? Ah, I think she was, yeah. Mel C from Size Girls is originally from my hometown, Widnes and Wideness. Wow, that's a mad one, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, like I say, if you are watching this stream live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing. And if you are a football fan, please subscribe to my football channel because that is approaching 100 subscribers. And that's a channel for everybody, all football fans. This one on my main channel, Mr. Joshy J, on here, I do Manchester United videos. You know, I do previews, match reactions, player ratings, talk loads of things about Manchester United. So this is the reason why you should subscribe to this channel as well. And I review loads of other items as well, like my new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I reviewed that today. So yeah, you are watching live, please subscribe. Not Scouse mate. She's not from Liverpool. Scousers are people who are originally from Liverpool. People who live outside of Liverpool aren't. I'm on 293. You're doing all right for yourself, mate. You know, looks like your channel's growing. You're not far off from 300. Some good goals scored down this first half by Fabian Schär. Really was. Great first half performance. Jermaine Genius and Peter Crouch currently talking on TNT Sports at halftime. I know a few people from Southport. The golfer Tommy Fleetwood is from there. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Second half coming up after the break. Aston and Newcastle game. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to going live on Thursday night for Wolves versus United. What sort of moods will I be in? Will I be happy, calm, chilled, or am I going to be raging away at how poor my team have done yet again? We'll wait and find out. Enjoy the ride on Thursday, guys. You are watching. People say today, a few people said, oh, Man United fan wearing a Newcastle shirt. But look, I know it comes to opinions on wearing our Premier League kits, but as Newcastle are my second team, I feel it's absolutely okay. And it's not like I'm actually funding Newcastle, is it? Because at the end of the day, this is a remake shirt, so I'm not funding them. Can't wait for Thursday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be good going live for that. Seeing that on TV with loads of tennis balls. Molineux ain't easy. City lost there. Like I said, mate, earlier on at the start of the stream, we seem to struggle at Molineux. Seems to be our bogey stadium. And they're advertising a TV channel called Sky Sports Tennis. I thought that was a channel dedicated to tennis. Oh, this advert makes you laugh on TV. People eating Burger King in the hospital theatre. I mean, what the fuck? As if you would eat Burger King in a hospital theatre. I mean, do me a favour, man. Seriously. How can you eat Burger King in a hospital theatre? Mad. Bloody signal on trains are awful. I think you beat Wolves 2-1. Hopefully, I hope you're right, mate. I really do, but I'm not too sure. Really don't, but we'll wait and see what happens. being away. Looking forward to that one on Thursday. Liverpool, Chelsea, yeah. If I wasn't busy tomorrow night, absolutely I would have gone live for that one. As my subscriber, MUFC Racer, just went Luton Town 4-0 up. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. Against Brighton. Madness. Would you be annoyed with a point? Yes, mate, because the standards I set, we've drawn too many. Well, we've not drawn too many, but we've lost a lot of games this season, so we can't really afford to draw too many either. So, yes, I would be annoyed if we drew the game because I want us to win. And obviously, being a football fan, the standards should be high. Like I say, your club is Southampton. You have high standards to them. I expect you want them to get automatic promotion. Right, I'll just get my cup of tea and I'll be right back. Would you start 21 after he scored? No, mate. I'll still bench him because, 21 is absolutely useless. I can't stand 21, honestly. If Ipswich get automatically promoted, I honestly believe Southampton will be in the playoffs. Hope it isn't bloody Leeds. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, if Ipswich get promoted automatically, then Southampton be in the playoffs. But I wouldn't rule out Southampton getting automatic promotion, to be honest. They are on a decent run of form now. Or they just showed Saka's goal there, and that's a good goal. Forest. Oh, wow. So they got one back then, actually, against Arsenal. So it remains 2-1 there. Players coming back out. We are back underway for the second half in a few moments. That's probably because Elliot played for Fulham a few years ago. Happy that Liverpool beat Fulham, but why was Harvey Elliott getting booed? What on earth was that all about? Lovely. Right, let's get the iPads back on. Come on, unlock. There we go. Players are coming back out. We're getting back underway here at Villa Park. Should be a good second half. Be interested to see if Newcastle can score a couple more, or will Villa stage a comeback? Yeah, I know he played to them, but I just hate Texters getting booed when they don't really do so much wrong. Yeah, it's just football fans to you. They feel, oh, because they're an ex-player, we have to boo them. silly. It really is. Excuse me. Wasn't Cavani there as well? Yes, he was. I believe he was. But yeah, but kick-off. We're back underway here at Villa Park. Aston Villa 0, Newcastle 2. You're just joining me. But yeah, and the football channel is doing great. Shall I tell you the reason why I started the football channel? Because I thought, why not start a football channel where anyone is welcome to it? And I can talk about other topics, including football, on the Fresh channel, rather than doing all football videos on my main channel, because I upload so many different things on my main channel. Like these watch-alongs, it's only temporarily I'm doing all the watch-alongs on my main channel. Once my football channel is near enough to the levels on my main channel, all the watch-alongs, non-United related games will be moving over to the football channel. Maybe it was his hideous Namburn haircut before he chops it and hate the haircut. Or maybe RPP got booed by Arsenal fans, so he wanted to win the league, which wasn't doing under Wenger. Look at what happened. He left Arsenal first season. He won the league at Manchester United, which was our last Premier League title. Corner here to Newcastle. Is that going to be another corner? Nope. Goal kick. The only trophy RPP won at Arsenal was the FA Cup in 2005. I guess it was. I'm watching Rotherham versus Southampton. Predictions. I think Southampton will win that 2-1. Just showing the goals again. What Fabian Schär scored in the first half. Two very good finishes. They really were. Southampton should crush Rotherham. Yes, they should. Former Southampton are on. They absolutely should crush them. But yeah, that's the main reasons why I started a football channel, because I wanted to start a channel where everyone was welcome and gave me an opportunity to talk about all things football related, really. Managers, other teams, match reactions, and that. Yeah, that's why I started it. I'll take that. I have high standards. I'll be human with a point or less. See, if only more supporters were like you and me, mate, YouTube and the footballing community would be in a much better place. Because fans accept mediocrity, that's the reason why it's not. But if fans had standards like what we've got, YouTube and footballing community would be in a much better place. It really would. Amazing goal that was, Jamie. But the best was the flying header against Spain in the 2014 World Cup. LC Gamer now that you said that Rotherham win the league next season, laugh out loud. No wonder why they called him the Flying Dutchman. Yeah. Brilliant. Here come Aston Villa. They're looking to get a goal back, otherwise things could be getting away from them in this game. That was poor by Villa. Well dealt with by Newcastle. Trippier, Almiron. Oh, great pass. Martinez comes out and collects it, though. Man United standards have dropped so badly. Southampton's last year. So, yeah, tell me about it, mate. Oh, here come Aston Villa. Oh, is that going to be a penalty? Nope, nothing doing. Dubravka down and Ollie Watkins. Looks like they both had contacts. That league is bloody mental. The Championship is so fun because of the unpredictability. Yeah, it is, mate. That's what I love about the Championship. It's so unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. Championship has been great this year. Yes, it has. I mean, look at Bristol City. They're a solid mid-table team, but they can play some good football. Dubravka down here getting some treatment. But yeah, I can't believe how well Newcastle are actually playing in this game. I was expecting a lot more from Aston Villa. But there's still plenty of time for Villa to turn it around yet. Only 50 minutes gone. Southampton had some really good players not that long ago. Adam Lallana, Ricky Lambert and Van Dijk as a few examples. The problem with Southampton, mate, is that they sold too many players. Their owners sold too much of them, and unfortunately, in the end, they paid the price for it. Dubravka here, back on his feet. He looks all okay. Maybe he's just a bit winded, but yeah, he's back to his feet. Loris Karius was just warming up, but he's put his jacket back on, so I don't think he'll be coming back. I don't think he'll be coming on anytime soon, Loris Karius. But I remember him at Liverpool. He was absolutely. He made some good saves and that, but he made a lot of errors as well for Liverpool. Loris Karius. How can teams be halfway down League Two yet nearly beat Man United? Makes no sense. The FA Cup. Oh, Villa! Oh, they scored. Oh no, it's Newcastle. Sorry. Lascelles has made it 3-0. Newcastle in Murphy. I get confused between Lascelles and Murphy, but Murphy's made it 3-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle are in absolute cruise control here at Villa Park. 51 minutes gone. I think that's game over now. It's going to need a miracle comeback, this. But an Aston Villa player down. Karius hasn't been the same since that dirty bastard Ramos confused him. Yeah. And when he injured Salah on purpose. I mean, I know I'm a Manchester United fan, but no doubt about it, Ramos injured Salah on purpose because he knew if he took Salah out, that Liverpool would not be able to maintain the levels and Real Madrid would go on to win it. And that's what happened. Arsenal beat Forest 2-1. Yeah, Forest got a goal back, but Arsenal got the job done eventually. Karius, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. Ramos also raked Salah's shoulder as well. Stood there laughing as he went off and crying. Yeah, I know, that was shithousery by Ramos. That really was. No needs for it at all. But yeah, Murphy's made it 3-0 to Newcastle. Unai Emery looked stunned, shocked, sat in his seat. Yeah, Newcastle in dreamland. Oh, went down to an own goal. Moreno own goal. So Murphy will not claim it, even though he had the shot, because it came off Moreno. So it actually goes down as an own goal. It's okay now, Ramos is doing crap at Hill, so let's laugh at him. Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. This is why I loved Spain losing the 2018 World Cup when I saw Ramos crying. Yeah, I completely get why Liverpool fans enjoyed that. I really can. But them Newcastle fans are loving it. Being 3-0 up at Villa Park. And it looks like they're going to do the double way for Aston Villa because at the start of the season, Newcastle United hammered Aston Villa at St James's Park. Liverpool fans were loving that when Ramos cried after losing that. Yeah, I don't doubt it, mate. Honestly, they would have absolutely loved that. But Villa, I still think they'll get a consolation goal, but if they can score a couple, and then it's game on again. But Newcastle just look so comfortable this evening. They really do. As and also need to leave Palace, they're carrying them so hard. Yeah, I agree, mate, honestly. And where Palace have gone wrong, they've not brought in a proper replacement for Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha has been a massive loss. I don't mind him, but in 2017 final when he dived was flipping embarrassing. Yeah, that was. I can remember that. When Messi and Ramos were both at PSG, Ramos got sent off. Messi just shrugs as he was used to his tackles at Madrid. Yeah, I guess they used to play against each other a lot. Yeah, as they also need a big team move. That's when I started to hate Ramos after the game. The dive was pathetic for a man of his height. Yeah, it was, mate. Honestly, mad one. Hi, Josh, mate. Have you got a cup of tea there? Yes, I have, mate. Yeah, PG Tips decaffeinated. Usually I just drink normal tea, but this time of night I like to have a decaf because I know it's not going to keep me awake at night. Love Ramos, proper old school player. Yeah, he is an old school player. But yeah, fella here have been quite poor. Newcastle looks very comfortable in this game. But like I said, if they can get a couple back and then it's game on. But this will be a huge win for Newcastle. It really will. Because it's about time they got back to winning ways in the Premier League. And I thought they played really well against Man City last time out. But obviously, Man City ended up winning the game because of Kevin De Bruyne. Masterclass. Isak injured again. Yes, he is, mate. I tell you, he gets so unlucky with injuries. He went off to score half-time and Almiron came on. Messi and Ramos in the same team is like Scott Brown and Neil Lennon going to Rangers is bloody unheard of. Yeah, very true that. I agree. Virgil van Dijk has lost one match out of 90 at Anfield. That's absolutely freaking absurd levels. Unbeatable. Yeah, that's unreal, mate. That is staggering statistics. Roy Keane was dirty, but at least he knew how to tackle. Still a great player, mind you, even if rival fans disliked him. Yeah, quality player. Paul Scholes, I used to love Paul Scholes as well, but the thing is, he could never really tackle. But oddly enough, when he came out of retirement and re-registered himself with us, he's actually better at his tackling then. So looked like the time off may have done him some good. Not a single player has dribbled past him this season. Yeah, crazy. But that just shows you how good Van Dijk is and how he's back to his very best this season. Because last season, I don't think he was quite at it, but this year he's definitely back to his best, Van Dijk. So fair play, credit where it's due, yeah? Unai Emery stood on the touchline, not looking impressed. Because I guess he shell-shocks his team with 3-0 down at home. I feel like are having a good season, but there's no way they're title contenders. To me, they're more top four contenders competing for the top four, but Tottenham are on decent form as well. So, they could be a threat for top four as well. My team certainly are not going to be in the top four because we play well against the top teams. So against bottom of the league teams and mid-table teams, the players just down tools and not bother performing. Roy Keane's first game was against Juventus in 1999 semi-final. Played his absolute heart out. Yeah, but I completely agree. What a game he had. Villa won't get the top four. If they keep slipping up, I don't think they will either. I love to see a fight between Prime Roy King and Prime Ferguson. Oh, we'll need a referee for that one, mate. That's for sure. Except fireworks. Here comes Villa trying to get one back. Oh, they might have an opportunity here. Well dealt with by Newcastle. The RB tries to get one back. Corner. Corner to Aston Villa. Would you be annoyed if you played in the Europa Conference League next year? Absolutely, mate. Playing against pub teams. I mean, what the fuck? A team like Manchester United playing in that competition. I'd rather not fucking be in Europe at all than go in that shit, honestly. Be total embarrassing playing teams who I've never heard of. Prime Duncan Ferguson, I meant. Oh, not Rex Ferguson, Duncan Ferguson. Yeah, that would be epic, but still, get a referee in. Even if Villa miss out on the top four, they've done so much better than most have predicted. Yes, you'll easily win the tournament now. Yes, we would, but come on. Us being in that tournament, seriously. Be embarrassing going to like non-league equivalent grounds. Honestly. But end of the day, you win a trophy, it gives a toss, I guess. But yeah, that'd be embarrassing, honestly. Premier League goals scored this season, Luton Town. 28. Manchester United minus 24. What the fuck? That's unreal. Unreal statistics. The standard your club would be awful if he was in there. Yes, mate, it would. Exactly my point. Duncan Ferguson's first goal was in a Merseyside derby in 1994. They beat us 2-0 at Goodison. Wow. That's very interesting. Celtic fans say Rangers didn't play anyone the year we reached the final. Dortmund and Leipzig. Yeah, ridiculous. Two top sides they played that season. Madness, mate. The 90s wasn't out decades of Mersey derbies. Barely won any. Ha! Celtic can't talk. They can't even beat St. Mirren. Yeah, exactly. Villa having a little bit more possession now. They whip it in the box. That's overhit. Newcastle clear it away. Good clearance. 63 minutes gone. Still 3-0 to Newcastle United. Well, nice and chilled out tonight, but will I be this chilled out on Thursday night? Probably not, because I'm probably going to be all nervous and edgy watching the United game on Thursday. I recall St. Mirren beating Celtic 4-0 in 2010. Such a shock scoreline. Yeah, that's crazy. That hardly happens these days, mate. That's very rare. Lads, Celtic will have the Rangers losing to Kilmarnock on the Open today. That Kilmarnock that could beat Celtic twice. Yeah, that serves them fans right, honestly. Serves them right. Here comes Villa. Oh, saved by Dubravka. Ollie Watkins there, a chance. But I thought this would be a much closer game. I can't get over how one-sided it is. Despite Newcastle still got a few players out, they've been superb tonight. All Dubravka down again this wee bit of concern. He's just pulled up. It looks like Karius may be needed after all. It's be a big blow because Nick Pope is still injured as well. If they have to play Karius in goal, Newcastle, this is not going to be good for them. Also, Hearts ended Celtic's run of 69 games unbeaten. They hammered them 4-0. What a way for that run to come to an end. Lost at home to Hearts, ending their 52-game unbeaten streak, and they booed Santa and fought each other over after the game. But yeah, it looks like Dubravka's done here, unfortunately. 65 minutes gone. Looks like Newcastle going to be forced into another substitution. That's a massive blow for Newcastle. But he's back up again. Karius has sat back down again, so looks like Dubravka is still okay to continue for now. Fighting was nuts. So how on earth can you boo Santa Claus? That's downright evil. Yeah. Fulham and Everton ended 0-0. Well, Sean Dyche is not going to be happy about that, is he? I mean, a point away at Fulham, I guess, all things considered, is good. If Luton stay up, it'll be one hell of an achievement. It will, mate, honestly. So, hang on to miss much there then. What a boring game that would have been to have done tonight then. Everton and Fulham. I'm glad I didn't do that one, but I'm glad, to be honest, Newcastle being my second team. You guys wanted me to do this game, but I would have done Forest and Arsenal. It was the most popular choice, but I let you guys vote it, and you guys wanted this game, so that's why I decided to do this one. Neither Dyche or Silva will be happy. Yeah, exactly. But Sean Dyche, I think he is turning Everton around. I mean, Ancelotti, he's a good manager at Everton as well, but in the end, it just went wrong for him. And the last couple of times they've escaped relegation, they've been very happy. Lucky Everton. They really have the last couple of times to escape relegation. Lampard kept them up, and then last season, they could have got relegated on the last day of the season, but they stayed up then, Everton. Considering they couldn't kick a ball properly for 4 months, not long till you hit 800 subs. Yeah, I know. It's both channels are doing bits right now. This channel and the football channel. Yeah, football channel. The reason why at the moment I only really post shorts videos is because, I don't always have a lot to talk about, but I just do 60-second match reactions. So any exciting games, I do extended match reactions. But yeah, love my football channel. I'm glad I created a football channel because it's a community for everyone then, isn't it? And I can keep all my reviews and that on my main channel and Manchester United videos on my main channel as well, because obviously I have the majority of my Manchester United subscribers on this channel. Here comes Villa. Oh, well dealt with that by Newcastle. Anyway, I'm walking home, mate, now, so I'll say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your night, lads. Thank you. Have a good evening, mate. And make sure you get home safe, yeah? Burnley sacking him was downright stupid. It was, honestly. Dyche's probably the most liked manager. The folk at Burnley love Dyche that much. There's a pub named after him. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, Dyche is the most liked Everton manager since David Moyes. I agree. Definitely, 100%. Couldn't agree more with that. Newcastle gets it away now. 69 minutes gone, approaching the 70th minute. But yeah, Villa, and they have a couple of good players, you know. Here come Newcastle. Gordon, can he make it 4? Oh, just wide. Good effort, though. Good effort. 17 minutes gone, still 3-0. He was offside anyway, so if that went in, it would not have counted. Ah, lovely. What a nice cup of tea. Here comes Villa. Creating a few opportunities, Sam Villa. Oh, they're back in it. Ollie Watkins has scored. Wow, this is going to make things very interesting. In the 70th minute, Ollie Watkins has the one back for Aston Villa. What a player playing for the team. So bad that made you forget it even happened. Yeah. How about that? It's finished 4-0 to Luton. Who would have guessed that prediction? Unreal scenes, mate. Honestly. And yet, Ineos are on about talking to Serbi about the Manchester United job. No, thank you. He's not ready to manage a top-level elite football club yet. If we have him, then we could possibly get relegated, and I'm not even joking. Could get relegated. That'd be suicide appointing him. Ineos, they are doing a good job, but my goodness me, they got to get the next appointment right, honestly. Like Ed Woodward, he's brought in shit managers. Richard Arnold, he's brought in shit managers as well. At least we're finally getting a proper CEO, so I can be delighted about that. Douglas Luiz getting a yellow card. I say James Beattie of Rangers in 2010. Barely remembered that if at all. Yeah, James Beattie, he had quite a few different clubs, didn't he? Well, good ball. Aston Villa puts in the net, but that's surely not going to count. It's offside. Ollie Watkins scores again, but it's not going to count. Offside by a country mile. Why is it they wait until the ball's in the net to put the offside flag up? It's like, why don't you put it up sooner? I don't understand this rule. Yet another fucking stupid rule by the PGMOL. Honestly. Watkins now not happy his goal's been disallowed, but VAR are checking it. So could we be back to 3-2 here? Yeah, it's just come up on the big screen at Villa Park that they are checking the goal. Excuse me. Did he play for Everton after Southampton? I think he scored twice in the Merseyside derby. Yes, he did, I think. Well, this is going to be tight. Whether that's offside or not, I have no idea, but let's wait and see what happens. To me, I think he's just about off. The blue lines drawing offside. Yep, no goal. Still remains 3-1. Yeah, let's play on for 10 seconds and get offside. Absolute nonsense. Yeah, crazy, mate. I don't get what the PGMOL were doing. I really don't. It's madness. It's jarring. It really is jarring. I remember Sissoko for Liverpool. He was rubbish. He did well play against United in 2016 Europa League. However, turned out he was taking slimming tablets and drugs at the same time. Yeah, that's shocking. That really was. That was terrible. Kind of forgot about that, actually, to be honest. Sissoko, I think that's his name, wasn't it? Wasn't very good. I hated him. Yeah, I don't doubt it, mate. He's probably one of your worst players ever, Sissoko. Him and Lundgren gave me bloody panic attacks every time. Yeah, Dejan Lundgren, wow, he was absolutely useless at your football club, I'm not going to lie. And Sissoko, both of them, absolute shit. Liverpool hadn't made too bad signings, so them two were absolute pants. 442 no's took the piss out of him. They did a video call, took a pill at Old Trafford. Yeah, shocking, mate. Honestly, terrible. 75 minutes gone. Still 3-1 to Newcastle United in this game. 442 no's are absolutely hilarious. Oh, couple players down here. Yellow card. McGlynn Bucks. Foul on Bruno Guimaraes. Aston Villa captain goes into the buck. Eddie Howe there drinking some water. Calhan was useful as a player in the Hurricane. Glad he doesn't play for Liverpool anymore. Yeah, he was shit as well, mate. I completely agree. Completely dog shit. Elsie Gamer, remember in the Pogba one, Klopp signing, I know French midfielder, and taking the mic. Look, Pogba, why the fuck did we sign him back for? I have no idea why. He was absolutely useless at Manchester United. He's one of my most disliked players ever. He really was. I generally forgot Calvin exists. But yeah, Pogba was absolutely useless. I was so glad when we got rid of him, honestly. 80 million worth of shines. Why the fuck would you send that money? Newcastle here, has a chance. Oh, just wide. Think it might be a corner. "78 minutes gone. Still 3-1 to Newcastle United. Still looking comfortable for them at Villa Park. As we have an Aston Villa player down in the box. Douglas Luiz, but he's back on his feet now. Pogba was only good at dabbing. That was 80 quid for bloody dabbing. 80 million. Yeah, absolutely useless, mate. Spending all that money was an absolute joke. But hey, football clubs overspend these days. They put in ridiculous amount of offers in the transfer window. Say like over 100 million. Declan Rice to Arsenal, 105 million. Madness. Absolute madness, the price of some players, honestly. Just one player. You can buy about 3 or 4 players with that fucking money. It's mad, honestly. Spending that money all on one player. Crazy. If I was spending money, I'd rather spend it on about 3 or 4 different other players. Just the amount of money players cost these days, just one individual, is absolutely insane. No wonder why there's so much money involved in football these days. Ferdinand Haron wasn't great for United, but at least he tried his best. I'm like, Pogba, yeah, I agree. He definitely did. He was playing for the badge still, but it just didn't work out for him, really, did it, Haron? Also, he ended up at Chelsea as well, which was crazy. Passing the ball nicely here. If they get another one back, things are going to get very interesting in this game. We're in the 80th minute. 10 minutes to go until added on time. Unai Emery looking very animated on the touchline, trying to get his team back into this game. Newcastle have it. Can they keep in play here? They do. Gonna have men back, but another opportunity maybe for Newcastle. I must be going now, as I got a busy day tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a fun night. Good night, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. Big love to you. Passes completed. Aston Villa completed more passes than Newcastle, but obviously they're 3-1 down. And 2 years ago, when United finished 6, things obsessed. Documentary is a good idea. Yeah, honestly, crazy, mate. Absolutely insane. We're like trying to make things happen here. They're having more in the possession, but the clock is against them. They need to get it into the area more, into the box. Can they get into the box here, Aston Villa? Martinez has it. He passes it back to his teammates. I think Villa would be disappointed they didn't start the game like this, because they look much more comfortable in possession now. So they'll be very annoyed at themselves, I think, that they didn't score earlier on in the game, because this game could have been a lot more interesting instead of being one-sided. Didn't Pogba get done for drugs recently? Yeah, he did, mate. Betting, not sure about betting, but he definitely got done for drugs, that's for sure. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, sharing, and please subscribe to my Mr. Joshy J football channel as well. Link is in the description to this video, and you can also find my football channel in the community tab post on my main channel, or under the channels list, also on my main channel as well. You'll find it there. I think betting with was Tom. Yeah, you're right, mate. It was with that Newcastle player. That one they recently signed back in the summer. Tiane. But yeah, he's a good player as well. Did some good things they could have done with him. Oh, foul there. Trippier with the foul. Well, just trying to get the ball into the area. But yeah, Newcastle done very well in this game. I've been really impressed with my second team in this game. Really have. Ollie Watkins passes it. Can Villa get into the box? Oh, that's a good bit of skill. Oh, they've lost it. They'll be frustrated at. Here comes Gordon. Here come Newcastle. Martinez out a long way. Because they could have got a fourth there. They're definitely missing him. Yes, they are. I agree. They're definitely missing that player who got done for betting. Tonye. However you pronounce his name. It's been a while since he's played. I've forgotten how you pronounce his name. But yeah, he has been a big miss. I'm not going to lie. Well, obviously, Trippier, he's a good player, but he's looked a bit exhausted recently. But you can't blame him because he's been playing a lot of football recently. And you've been playing a lot of football. It's began to have a big impact on you, isn't it? Oh, foul there. Free kick to Newcastle. Trippier down. Now wearing the captain's armband. He's getting back to his feet now, Kieran Trippier. He's back up. Oh, wow. The fan having to go at him at Bournemouth was weird. Yeah, crazy. I remember that, actually. Yeah, kind of crazy. A free kick to Newcastle. We're into the 87th minute. Nearly game over here. Obviously, in a few minutes, we'll know the added on time. Trippier here lines up the free kick. Can Newcastle get a fourth here? Well and truly put this game to bed. We'll wait and see. Trippier lines the ball up. He takes his time. He's surely going to whip it into the box. Trippier whips it in. Yeah, now it's been a poor cross there. They get it away. Probably 7 minutes knowing the new nonsense rules. Yeah, mate, exactly. It's crazy how much time they add on these days. It really is. I'm not going to lie. Very crazy. Ollie Watkins. Hello, trying to get it forward. Refs aren't very good to make the matches longer. Cheers, lads. Great help. Yeah, blame the PGMOL, mate. They need to take responsibility. Here come Newcastle. Oh, good save by Martinez. Could have been fourth there, but he may have been offside anyway. But good goalkeeping that by Martinez. Villa pushing forward. Bailey has it. Can they get the ball into the box? Newcastle players around him. They do get it into the box, and they couldn't get the right connection on it there, Villa. Excuse me. But yeah, we are approaching the 90th minute now, and be interesting to see how many minutes are added on. Wouldn't surprise me if there's about 5 minutes or something. But there has been a couple of stoppages in this second half, so Could well be 5 minutes. Refs aren't. Also, stop putting Paul Tierney on Liverpool matches. They clearly don't like him. Yeah, why do they keep doing it for? Why does Paul Tierney always get the Liverpool matches? It's crazy. Here we go. We're in the 90th minute. 9 minutes. You're right, Jamie. You said there'll be about 7 minutes. Fucking 9 minutes. Gosh, that means I'll be live for another 9 minutes then. Crazy. Crazy added on time. I thought 5 minutes and 9 minutes. Come on, man. Seriously. You're having a laugh. PGMOL, what are you fucking doing with your lives? I can't stand the PGMOL. What are they thinking these days? They're trying to make improvements, but they're screwing things over. If they get a goal back, then Newcastle are going to be furious with this 9 minutes added on time. But corner to Aston Villa. Also, why is Gary Neville always commentating on Liverpool matches? Get someone else. Yeah, I know. He hates Liverpool, but they give him the Liverpool games for some reason. It's crazy. Wow, both teams have had 7 corners each in this game. That's mental. That's mad one, that is. Oh, ball just over the bar there. Is it another corner? Or did it come off the Aston Villa player? I think it came off the Aston Villa player. Goal kick to Newcastle. Told you about the added on time. Yep, you got it spot on. I just knew there was going to be a lot of added on time. It's obvious because it's what I do in football these days. They just add on a lot of added on time. Mad one, mate. Honestly, madness. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going live on Thursday night for the United game. Should be a good one. I'll be live around 8 o'clock or maybe just after. But yeah, 8:15 kickoff, so should give me plenty time to go live. Gerard's been told to commentate on United matches. Would say do one. Yeah, he would, mate. Honestly, he wouldn't want to do that. Commentate on United matches. No way. Why would you want to commentate on United matches? You know, you're an ex-Liverpool legend. You wouldn't, would you? But if you work for Sky Sports, you have to do as what you're told because they pay you the big bucks and they get put on these matches and they get selected at random and they have to go to them stadiums. It's not ideal, but sometimes you don't get an option. Otherwise, you'll get sacked by Sky Sports because they are brutal and how they fucking put up their subscription prices nearly every year. It's crazy. It really is. But hey, Sky don't care. All they care about is making big bucks. Anthony Gordon there, books in Newcastle, given the yellow card. I believe he's the first Newcastle United player in the book this evening. Newcastle just need to get it up to their end of the pitch. They cannot afford to let Villa get 1 goal back, otherwise games will get very nervy and interesting. I miss Andy Gray. I know he got caught, but he told it how it is. I loved him and Tyre as a kid. Dream team, mate. They were the dream team commentator-wise. They really were. Martin Tyler and Andy Gray. And obviously, Sky sort of sacked him, and then he got a job on BN Sports or Benelin Sports. So he wasn't out of work for very long, was he? He was straight back into work. Aston Villa have player books again. Quite a few yellow cards in this game. Bruno Guimaraes there, looking quite cold. Must be quite a cold night in Villa Park. It's quite cold here tonight in my part of the country as well. But yeah, been a fun evening this. I've enjoyed this watching on doing this game. The comments have been insane. But I just love interacting with you all. I really do. That's why I love doing YouTube videos, because I love interacting with my subscribers. Even Martin Tyler commentated as if he was at a bloody funeral. How was he so depressed? Yeah, in the last couple of years or so, he's been very depressed. It's sounding very depressed. But a couple of years before that, he's like, oh, it's a good goal. Now it's like, oh, it's a good goal. Yeah, see, there's a difference. Fabian Schär, man of match, scoring for them 2 Newcastle United goals. So I'm not surprised he's got man of match, because he's in quality tonight, Fabian Schär. He really has 2 very, very good goals. Yeah, but I don't understand that about Martin Tyler. I really don't. How he can go be from really excited to not so exciting in the space of a few years. It's crazy. Maybe he just feels a bit exhausted and drained, and he's glad to stop working for Sky Sports, and that's why they got Peter Jury in now. Peter Jury is actually a really good commentator. I do like Peter Jury. I like it when he gets excited and shows passion. But yeah, I think that's a good appointment by Sky to bring in Peter Jury as commentator. I really, really do. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Also seemed depressed when Liverpool scored. Yeah, I know, mate. Age caught up with him, I guess. He's in his 70s. Yeah, more than likely, mate. You know, that's quite old for a commentator, isn't it? Really, you should be taking a step back and enjoying your retirement, taking some time out. Maybe you could still work as a commentator, but maybe only do part-time or something. Full-time is a massive, physically exhausting. Peter Jury seems like Liverpool. He does. I agree. But yeah, that's a good appointment by Sky Sports. I must give Sky Sports that, to bring in Peter Jury as Martin Tyler's replacement. Newcastle gets it away here. 2 minutes to go. Still 3-1 Newcastle. And obviously, Liverpool, Man City and Arsenal will be very happy with this scoreline, because it keeps them free in the title race. For that, they hand it back and Newcastle clear it away. I wish John Watson such a sad day hearing about his passing. Yeah, mate, devastating. I was a huge fan of John Moxon. He was one of the best on Match of the Day. The late, great Sir John Moxon. Not sure he was a Sir, but Motti, what a commentator, honestly. We're in the final minute and added on time. This game is almost done now. Thanks so much for all the supports this evening, your comments. I've really enjoyed this being live 2 hours. Hard year for football for Sir Bobby Charlton, Beckoner, Terry Cannibals, such as Pierre. Honestly, so many legends have passed away in this football season. It's very sad news indeed. Craig Gordanoff, and Kraft on in the last few minutes. He may hardly get a touch, to be honest, because he's just come on the pitch. We're in the 9 added minutes, as Friends fans still doesn't feel real about Matthew Perry. Such a funny man. Yeah, that's devastating news as well, mate. His passing. I can remember I watched your video where you did a tribute to him. You sounded very emotional in that video. There goes the full-time whistle and finishes 3-1 to Newcastle United. Great win for my second team tonight. Back to winning ways. long overdue. And this is a great result from the likes of Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal. But anyway, people, I am wrapping this up now. So thank you very much for your company this evening. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Well done, Newcastle. Yeah, really happy for them. Well done, Geordies. But yeah, I am wrapping this up now, people. Thanks so much for your time. Again, as always, big love to you all. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye. And I'll see you on Thursday night for the live watch on the Wolves versus Manchester United, where we go again for about another 2 hours. As I said, enjoy the rest of your night. Big love to you all. Off to get some sleep. Night, mate. Bye bye.